Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Big Glenn. My name's Glenn and I like to share with you what I learn in the world of cryptocurrency as I go through it. Now you may be thinking, why does this look so grainy? Why does it look so terrible? Well, this is a bit of a throwback episode, if you like. I started this YouTube channel about 2.5 years ago, coming up for 3 years now. And this is what the quality was like. If you go back and watch my old videos, this is what it used to be like. And today is a special day for me in particular because my channel hit 2,000 subscribers. Now, that doesn't sound huge, especially for someone who's been doing cryptocurrency for 2.5 years, but I actually started this channel off just being like a small little channel. I had like a few hundred subscribers and I created a Telegram group chat and we just chatted in there. I made it private. And I've never promoted these videos. I've never shared them on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It was just for me and a small group of people that used to chat about cryptocurrencies. And I was happy with that because I actually first started off in cryptocurrency when the price of Bitcoin was about $4,000 or $5,000. And I hadn't created the channel yet, but I'd read a bit about Bitcoin and I said to my wife, like, oh, look, this Bitcoin thing, I should get involved in that. It sounds really cool. It's decentralized money. And she was like, it just went straight over her head. And she was like, I don't know, Glenn, it's just another little project you're talking about. So I remember specifically, we was at this caravan site a little while later. And we went there for one of my son's birthdays. And we was there for a weekend. And there was a TV report that was on and it said about Bitcoin becoming this big thing, and at the time they were saying, oh, Bitcoin's now at $5,000-$6,000, and I thought, I should have got in when I first read about it. And then I thought, right, that is it. I'm going to go home, I'm going to create a YouTube channel, and then I can talk to people about cryptocurrency without being called a geek and a total loser. So I'll still get called that now anyway. So I created this channel for that reason 2.5-3 years ago. Never really publicized it. I never really pushed the whole like and subscribe type thing. I just sort of like, if 10 people watched it and commented saying, oh, Glenn, yeah, what have you looked into this? Have you heard about Ethereum? Have you heard about that? And to me, I was quite happy with that. I was like, oh yeah, cool. And I created that Telegram group chat. I made it private so no one could just join in. They had to actually watch my videos and click the specific link. And I had a few people saying, oh, Ben, you do know your chat is private. And I said, yeah, that's the way I want it to be. So, yeah, I didn't want any sort of shilling and scams. I didn't want people to get ripped off because of me talking about cryptocurrency. So that is how I started this channel. Obviously, fast forward 2.5 years now, only the other day I thought, you know what, I'm going to make this chat public. So now you can just go onto Telegram and search Team BitGlenn. And that is because I feel I'm confident with the admins that are in there that they're going to look after the channel, because they've been doing it for 2.5 years with no incentive, no reward, just because they enjoy the group and the conversation that happens there. So I want to say a big shout out to Fred, King of Crypto, Sense Sonic, Goat Farmer now, or Travis, Russell, Travis, I think he's gone actually, I haven't seen him for a while. But these are all people that started off with me 2.5 years ago, and it's just followed through and they've just always been there. So I just want to say a massive thank you to them. And I want to say a big thank you to everyone that's been hitting the subscribe button. So this is my thank you message to you guys. This is how I used to have to do my videos. I had to minimize my window because my webcam was so terrible that the smaller it was, the less grainy it looked. So you can see there now, it don't look too bad. So this is how all my videos used to look. But obviously, as you guys know, or some of you know, I created the crypto shed. So I've got a big shed out there, which is about sort of 4 meters by 5 meters in size. And I put like new flooring, new walls, insulated it. I've put soundboard on there, wallpapered it, and obviously they're the videos. If you're new to my channel, that's the videos you've been watching. But my videos used to look like this, me in my kitchen, just talking about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Now, obviously, I've created a little studio in there. So I've got a little HD camera and and a proper microphone, a second screen, so I can sort of pick what I want to share to the world. A lot of people messaged me at the beginning saying you're leaking too much information, and I really appreciate people doing that, because they could have just took advantage of my I don't know what you call it, naivety, noobness. But yeah, I've had a bit of a journey, as you guys know personally, since I've started this channel. Before I started it, obviously I'd gone through bankrupt, but when you go bankrupt, it's a very quick event. It only takes like half an hour, but actually you go through the process for about 6 years. And I just came out of that November, so that's about 7-8 months ago. So obviously I went through that. It means I couldn't get any credit cards, debit cards. So, you know, I was putting stuff into Bitcoin just out of spare money that I had. And I saw all these other YouTubers that were saying, right, today I'm investing 30 grand into bloody, I don't know, some scammy pump and dump coin and that. And they used to get loads of views and loads of subscribers. And I couldn't do anything like that. You know, I used to just be like, right, I'm buying Bitcoin today. I'm buying £50 worth. And I feel like that's made my channel grow slower, but it's made me appreciate the people that I have got watching it. And I've sort of learned as I've gone along. I was very quick into the YouTube channel where everyone was jumping on the BitConnect bandwagon, and I looked at it and I thought, no, this looks like a scam. And I remember reading loads about it, and I was like, okay, so I think I actually signed up to BitConnect and I actually tried it myself. I never made a video about it or like a video promoting it. I actually put some money in and then took some money out, like I do with all projects that I do before I do videos. Hex is a recent one that I've just done that too. I put money in it and put money out, and I noticed that they didn't pay you back out in the money that you paid in. They pay you in something different, like in their coin or whatever it was, and you had to exchange it. And I thought, no, I don't like this. It's quite hard to cash in and cash out. And so then I said, I done a video saying, look, I don't believe in this BitConnect thing, but the people that were talking about it were getting massive amounts of subscribers, like really quick. They were getting like, they were going from 0 to 30,000 subscribers, just like that. And I noticed that obviously my channel was growing a lot slower, but obviously I wasn't doing big bold moves like that. So I've been trying to just provide content of just a normal guy, like a normal guy that you may be watching my videos thinking, oh yeah, Glenn's successful at cryptocurrencies. I'm not. I'm just a normal guy who's just trying to find his way through cryptocurrencies. If I can make money along the way, great, but I don't really want to get involved in any sort of big scams and stuff like that. So I really do a lot of research before I even talk about it on video. And sometimes I would say that I'm not even very good at vocalizing the point that I'm trying to make. I am dyslexic, so I find it difficult to write. I'm actually all right at reading, but my writing's terrible. My spelling's terrible, I should say. My handwriting's all right. But even talking, sometimes I mix words up, or sometimes I notice, because obviously I edit these videos, so I actually listen to myself talk. And I notice that sometimes I don't actually finish what I was saying. So I could be like, oh yeah, I'm really like this coin, blah, blah, blah. And the reason is I like it. Anyway, so today I went into, and I don't even finish what I was saying. So that's something, because my brain's going so fast, like, you know, for me, obviously I'm trying to think of loads of different things at the same time. I'm also worried about the appearance of the video, my appearance. Like I'm looking at, I need to be more in the center. So I've got loads of things going on at the same time. And I've tried to feed my way through it. So not only am I trying to learn about cryptocurrencies, I've also had to learn about creating YouTube videos. Now, some of you out there, you can just get your phone and just put the phone in front of you and click go live, and that's it. Some people are happy with that. But I wanted a bit better. I wanted like animations and HD camera and better lighting in the background, you know, all that sort of stuff. So I was trying to learn that. So I was spending hours researching like best lighting for YouTube videos, best camera for YouTube videos, but then also reading up about ICOs and like reading white papers and stuff like that. And I was trying to fit this all into my life, as well as being a father of 5 and going through a divorce and bankruptcy and my computer broke at one point, so my videos actually stopped for about 3 months, and I was just doing live videos, and there's a few live videos if you want to go back and watch them of me being absolutely drunk talking about cryptocurrency in I think one was in Amsterdam, one was it Portugal or Poland, just through stag do's and stuff that I've been on throughout the years. And so I've kept this channel going, and in the last, obviously since coronavirus, I've really upped the amount of videos, and I've actually spent more money creating the content. So like I say, I bought all that equipment. That cost me about £500 to £800, and also the time as well. I did the video the other day called top 10 coins that I think will make you wealthy going into the next bull run. That took me about 2 days, and not only was it 2 days, it took me a couple of hours to sort of really think, like structure the video, like, okay, I'm going to mention these coins, what order should I put them in, why, and how can I justify in a video, like why I put that there and whatever. And so I spent a few hours doing that. Then it took me several attempts to record it. So I think it took me about 4 hours to record it, 5 hours. So that was like 1 day complete. And then I had to edit it. So the next day I was editing it, and it took me about 4 or 5 hours to edit it. And I remember I didn't get it done till about 1:30 in the morning. And that's when it got uploaded. And I've noticed it only got like 150 views. And I thought, oh my God, like 2 days I've spent on that video. And then yesterday I was so tired. And me and my wife had a bit of a row because I was saying how tired I was all day. I was like, I'm really tired. And I started almost dozing off after dinner time. And then everyone was like, Glenn, you've got to do a syndicate video. You've got to do a video about the syndicate event for Cardano. Are you putting money into it? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? So then I was like, oh God. So I went back into the shed, and I was there for about 3 or 4 hours, and I was like falling asleep while I was editing it. And my wife texted me and saying, oh, so you're too tired to spend time with us, but you can go and sit in your shed for a couple of hours. So yeah, it actually caused a bit of a disruption, in my life. Like, it's really hard to try and fit it in. And I think some of these, I've been thinking about it loads recently. Some of these YouTubers out there, either one, made quite a lot of money at the beginning of their cryptocurrency journey, so they can invest that into all sorts of projects and hope one of them pays out, and they say, look, I'll 100x the coin. But also a lot of them, as far as I know, obviously I don't know a lot of these YouTubers personally, are single, either single or they've got a girlfriend, and that's about it. There's very few of them that have 3 or 4 kids, or that are married, or have been divorced, and it's very hard to fit in. So the YouTubers that do put all their time into it, and there are some obviously that do videos every day, and sometimes they're every day for like an hour-long video, and then plus they've edited it and all that sort of stuff. And I've got to take my hat off to them, because they're dedicating their life to it, and it may not seem like it, and people on YouTube just want more. They always want more. If you like a YouTuber, you want more content from them, but it does take up such a huge amount of your time. So that's just something I wanted to share with you guys, just maybe give a thought. And the thing that really sort of helps me out actually is recently I've been putting in loads of effort into the YouTube channel, and obviously the subscribers have gone up sort of 500-600 within the space of a few weeks, which is awesome. I'm hoping to continue this trend and we can smash through 3,000. But it's the comments and the people messaging me through Twitter or through Telegram saying, hey Glenn, I really like your channel, you're just a normal guy, no bullshit. Hey Glenn, really like your videos, you're a legend. Those sort of comments, for you watching it, for you it's just a quick like, oh yeah, good video, mate. But for me, that is when I'm tired and I'm half asleep and I'm sort of having a row with the missus or something. That's a really big pick me up. That's a really like, oh, that person liked that video. Oh, do you know what? I might make another one. And that really spurs me on. So I just want to say, this is a really long way of saying thank you to everyone that has offered me any sort of support. Anyone that's messaged me and said, Glenn, you got this wrong, you should talk about this, or you should say that, or your video is really good, it inspired me to do the same. I recently done a video with my son Tyler. I made an investment for him so that it should pay out by the time he's 21, and loads of dads have messaged me and saying, this is a really good idea, I'm going to do the same. And I say to people, well, make sure you pick an investment. Obviously, you don't just have to copy me and do Hex, but even if you just bought them some Bitcoin and stored it in a wallet that, you know, they could access when they're 21 or 18 or whatever. Loads of dads have messaged me that. So that was a really big pick me up. And that was a really nice feeling that I got from doing that video. So just a massive thank you to all of you out there that have liked, commented, subscribed to my videos. And that's it. That's all I want to say. Roll on 3,000. And I'll see you guys on the next video from myself. Bye, guys.